Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. On the first glance, the situation stands mostly the same. We do not see significant action here, so you can see the yesterday price range stands inside the previous one, and actually it forms the inside session. Currently is also market behaves quiet, so currently the situation stands a bit tough and tricky because from the one point of view we have talked about some bearish patterns in our weekly report. So recall what we said in the weekly chart. We have the bearish grabber on the weekly chart, and it suggests the taking out of these lows. Here we have the daily grabber as well that also aimed on the taking out of these lows. At the same time, our Elliott waves analysts tell about the possible upside fast reversal on the euro currency, and the situation stands really hot because it's some real slowdown of the downside action we see on the intraday charts, and it might seem that indeed something is growing here, so something is really could happen in nearest time. But currently, despite that price action stands really fast and a bit choppy, we do not see yet real signs of the reversal. At the same time, we have some intraday targets, and in the current circumstances, as we talked about it yesterday, it's not very comfortable taking new short position. So if you have the shorts that we have taken around the predefined levels, that's fine. But taking the new positions currently, it's not very attractive from the risk-reward point of view. So, for example, on the 4-hour time frame chart, what we have OP target that has not been hit yet. Our entry should be somewhere in this area. Maybe somebody of you even hold the bearish positions from the higher levels. But anyway, currently, guys, we stand just above the OP target, and it has not been hit. And as a rule, usually any market first, in most cases, hits the major target and then starts opposite action in opposite direction, shows the reversal. It's very rare the important target leaves behind the market and market turns before targets will be met. So the same story could be on the euro currency. Despite you can see here definitely slowdown of the action, but the major target has not been hit and stands at 11:30 area, approximately 11:35. So that's also the reason why we yesterday talked about that it's not very comfortable taking short position, because we were right at this point yesterday where we talked about it, and in this point it was really difficult to find the correct place for position taking, because if you would take position here, stop should be somewhere in this area, but distance to the target approximately equals to the stop, and it's 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio is not a good position. And in fact, also one moment has happened that we talked about. So indeed, this upward action has happened here a bit slightly higher. As a result, on the hourly chart, we keep our butterfly pattern valid because it has the same target. It's 127, coincides with the OP, but at the same time, indeed, the upward action inside the butterfly has happened, and it takes more classical shape, more harmonic shape that's good, that it should look at, and actually this explains why we yesterday said that probably currently not good point for any new short position taken. So here is another tricky moment that we have today, guys. I'm still thinking about the analysis of our Elliott wave experts that has been posted in our forum yesterday. So currently, guys, we have regardless triple 2 buy pattern. Yes, it's not equal AB CD pattern inside of it, but the triple 2 pattern doesn't require the absolute AB equals CD pattern inside. The thing that it's required, any AB CD action should be inside the initial swing, and D point, this point should be below this one. That's the only conditions that should be met, and currently they are met. Despite that, market hasn't completed AB equals CD pattern inside of it, because actually it stands below these lows. Now market starts turning up here. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we also have minor grabber. If this grabber will start to work, it suggests taking out of this top. And it might happen that maybe our LFF analysts are correct, and maybe something could happen here. So what I would like to say is that as market is closer to the OP target, the more tough action starts to form. And if you keep short, think about taking at least part of the profit and move stops to the break-even on the rest of the position, because you can see situation becomes tougher. So that's more risk factor starts appearing here. But currently this candle has not closed yet, and we do not have the confirmed grabber yet. And putting on together, we are watching still for reaching of the OP target. Here maybe a butterfly will be formed. The overall situation could change if market will show significant action taking out of these stops. In this case, situation will be broken. But until this will happen, overall setup with the butterfly and with this OP target is still valid. And also don't forget that we have the grabber on the weekly chart. Yes, it lets market to fluctuate in significantly greater range. So if even market will show some fluctuations to the higher levels, it will not destroy the weekly grabber. But still, it means that existence of the grabber means that potentially market still could continue downward action, maybe not on this week, but a bit later. So that's situation that we have on euro currency.